gamers, this is our project on acid rain. What is acid rain? Well, acid rain is rain that is unusually acidic and corrosive in nature. It may be defined as rainwater having a pH level that is less than 5.6. Acid rain is also known to have harmful effects on plants, animals, and humans. Acid rain takes place in the atmosphere. It happens when compounds like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide are released into the air. These substances can rise very high into the atmosphere, where they mix and react with water, oxygen, and other chemicals to form more acidic pollutants known as acid rain. Acid rain occurs because of compounds that go into the atmosphere. It is caused when gaseous compounds of ammonium, carbon, nitrogen, and sulfur mix with the water that's in the air. And when it rains, the water becomes acidic and is harmful to plants, animals, and the ecosystem.
Hey YouTube, it's your boy NoobMaster69 here, and today I'm coming at you with another video from my parents' basement. Today's video is going to be a different kind of video. That's right, we're going environmental. Today we're going to talk about an acid rain type situation. Wow, kind of sounds like it's rain that'll melt your face right off, but that ain't it. Although, it'd kind of be cool. No, it's pretty serious actually, especially because us humans are contributing so much. It's kind of quite dangerous. Yeah, it says here that the main cause is the industrial burning of coal and other fossil fuels, that the waste gases, which contain sulfur and nitrogen oxides, combine with atmospheric water to form acids. So basically, these dangerous chemicals will be expelled from factories, refineries, etc., and go into the atmosphere. They then react with water, oxygen, and other chemicals in the air to form sulfuric, nitric acids. They then mix with water before falling to the ground as acid rain. Acid rain can also harm lakes and forests and organisms that live there. So yeah, quite dangerous. It makes me so sad that as humans could be so disgusting to our earth. I mean, I'm obviously qualified to be preaching to you about this. I mean, I drive a Prius. How good am I? So yeah, I'm clearly qualified. Anyway, there's some things we can all do to prevent this horrible phenomenon from occurring. We all know the biggest culprit of CO2 emissions is the burning of fossil fuels. A great way to reduce acid rain is changing the way we burn coal. We can use renewable energy sources in factories, refineries, etc. Also, there are things you can do individually that can help us with this problem. Using your bike or good old two legs to travel places now and then would help a great deal. It reduces carbon dioxide emissions. Also, maybe look into an electric or hydrogen car as your car rather than a regular one. Well, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe and a comment down in the comment section. Bye.
Hey, it's Charles, and I'm here with part 1 of consequences of acidic rains. Acid rain can be harmful to fish and plants in any type of water. As it flows through the soil, it can get to aluminum and soil clay particles and flow into streams and lakes. Most fish can tolerate acidic waters, but dead and dying trees are a common thing to see in a place with acidic rains. The rain can also remove minerals and nutrients that plants and trees need to grow. It has no effect on humans, but if mixed in with inhalable fog, it can cause eye irritation and asthma. For question 2 of long-term effects, the air can get so polluted that it's inhabitable, and it could throw off the entire food chain because of how much sea life is dying. The first graph shows the nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide coming together to make the air pollution in the US from 1980 to 2015. The second graph shows the effects of acid rain on plants with different pH levels. For the last question on environmental effects, Both sulfur and nitrogen oxide cause health concerns because they can be spread by air pollution and acid rain. Carbon monoxide is produced when fuels are burned in a limited amount of air and may cause death if it gets into the red blood cells.
Acid rain problem will persist as long as fossil fuel use does. In countries such as China, for relying on so much coal. One study even found that acid rain in China may have even contributed to a deadly 2009 landslide. China is implementing controls for sulfur dioxide emissions, which has fallen by 75% since 2007. When humans burn fossil fuel, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides are released into the atmosphere as they react with water, oxygen, and other substances to form airborne sulfuric and nitric acid. Winds will spread these acidic compounds through the atmosphere, and when acid rain reaches the earth, it flows across the surface in runoff water, enters water system, and sinks into the soil. Acid deposits damage physical structures such as limestone, buildings, and cars. When it takes the form of inhalable fog, acid precipitation can also cause health problems, including eye irritation and asthma. Acid rain has many ecological effects on lakes, streams, wetlands, and other aquatic environments. Acid rain makes such waters more acidic, which results in more aluminum absorption from soil carried into lakes and streams, causing the water to be toxic to the aquatic animal. Since we have an interconnected system, it also affects some species throughout the food chain, such as birds. The only way to fight acid rain is by curbing the release of the pollutants that can cause it. In other words, we need to burn fewer fossil fuels and set air quality standards. In the US, the Clean Air Act of 1990 targeted acid rain to help cut sulfur dioxide emissions by 88% between 1990 and 2017. Air quality standards also driven US emissions of nitrogen dioxide down by 50% in the same time period. These trends have helped red spruce forests in New England and some fish populations. Sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides are not primary greenhouse gases that contribute to the global warming. Sulfur dioxide has a cooling effect on the atmosphere, while nitrogen oxides contribute to the formation of the ground-level ozone, a major pollutant that can be harmful to people. Both gases cause environmental and health concerns as they spread easily through air pollution and acid rain. Acid rain and fog also damage forests, especially those at higher elevation. The acid deposit robs the soil of essential nutrients such as calcium and cause aluminum to be released in the soil, making it hard for trees to take up water. Trees' leaves and needles are also harmed by these acids.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in.